The threat of a complete collapse is forcing Ferrari into a desperate state of absolute panic. A massive 5-week gap in the calendar could be the only thing saving the legendary Italian team from total humiliation against Mercedes, while Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton managed to drag their cars to the podium in Australia, Japan and China. The brutal truth is that their pace is simply not enough. They are bleeding time to the silver arrows, and the pressure inside Maranello is reaching a critical level. The SF26 car is better than last year's winless disaster, but being second best is completely unacceptable for a team with this history. Ferrari knows they are trailing behind, and a massive gap to Mercedes is a fatal flaw in the new 2026 regulations. The engineers are scrambling to find answers before the season slips out of their hands entirely. Every single day of this unexpected break has turned into a brutal race against the clock. And this is where the situation becomes serious. Technical director Loic Serra admitted that the team is digging desperately into the numbers, looking for a miracle cure. He said that having more time allowed them to deepen their analysis without the brutal rush of a race weekend. They are searching for hidden details, trying to unlock the speed they desperately need to catch the German giant. But the lack of speed on the track is only half of the nightmare. Behind the scenes, a completely different disaster was unfolding in the pit lane. Sporting director Diego Iovino exposed a shocking reality about the team's preparation for this season. They arrived at the first race completely underprepared, having completed only a fraction of their planned pit stop practice sessions during the intense pre-season. This changes everything. The mechanics were totally exposed, and the risk of throwing away precious points during a simple tyre change was a terrifying reality hanging over every race. Iovino confessed that the team completed barely a third of the required stops before the season began. It was a ticking time bomb waiting to destroy Hamilton and Leclerc's hard work on the track. That's the real issue. Ferrari could not afford a single mistake, so they used this massive break to completely tear down and rebuild their pit crew operations. Iovino warned that they treated this time not as a holiday, but as a severe boot camp. What break? There was no break at all, he said, revealing that they filled every single week with brutal non-stop pit practice to desperately fix their dangerous operational gap. Now, the ultimate test is approaching as the calendar finally resumes in Miami. Did this frantic, desperate period of non-stop labor actually fix the fundamental flaws inside Maranello, or will Mercedes just pull even further away? If these extreme measures fail to close the gap, Ferrari might watch their championship hopes burn to the ground before summer even begins. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.